I don't see any milk in there. Guten Tag, Audi Gang. Like my German? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Sorry, I tried. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna be working on project Teeter Tot today, my Audi TT project car. If you're new to my channel, you have no idea what a Teeter Tot is. It's a small potato, and they're really tasty. And it's also the name for my Audi TT project car.
Teeter Tot!
Teeter Tot! So, today I'm going to be working on Teeter Tot where I left off on the last video. I'm still kind of waiting on parts. It's around lunchtime right now. I'm just waiting for some parts to come in, and I'm gonna go pick up some stuff so I can pull another all-nighter tonight and work on Teeter Tot out in the garage when it's less hot. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some stuff for the car and we will kind of skip forward to nighttime where I start working on it. All right, let's go. Time for a night shift. It's 9 o'clock at night and I got the garage kind of cool. It's like 82 in here, it's not too bad. First things first, I do have some parts that came in the mail already. I did have some axles on the way for the car as well as a new downpipe. They are not here yet, and I have a new front bumper and side skirts that are already painted silver because they came off a donor car from one of my Instagram followers who totally hooked me up. But first things first, I want to replace these strut lift support arms for the hatch because they're no good. Got my arm workout done for the day. Swole. Alright, I'm gonna replace those struts. I gotta get something to prop the hatch up open on this thing because it weighs like probably 30 or 40 pounds at least. So, I need a prop. I'll find something. Ooh. So to change these guys out, it looks like I have clip. I don't really care if I destroy this, it's junk anyway. Come oust of your home. Come on. There you go. So you just pop that little doodad off. Another clipper doodad on the bottom. There you go. Ta-ta-da! I use my screwdriver as a scissor. There you go. Old, new, yep, ouch. That's what's up. What? I couldn't help myself. See if I can do it one-handed. Games, son. Open. Where are you? There you are. What I'm about to do now is I'm going to go over the engine and I'm going to try to find whatever oil leaks that are on the engine and where they're at so I can get gaskets on order because I have not done this yet. So take you off the holster here. Alright. It's starting to cool down-ish. It's 82. At least right here it's 82. This intake's going to go. Trust me. I hate it. I want something OE stock looking. So it will be gone. All right, oil leaks. So, yep, right off the bat, valve cover. If you look right back in here, you see that spot at the tip of my finger? There's like a little rubber half moon. That is part of the valve cover gasket, and you can see underneath it, all right there, there's oil leaking. So I need a new valve cover gasket. See on the front side here if I can see. I don't see any oil leaks down in there. Actually looks pretty clean. Alright, this guy right here, this is the oil level sensor. This is the reason why I have the oil light on the gauge cluster. I'm going to change it when I change the oil on the car. I'm going to start building up another car on Rock Auto. So I have a valve cover gasket in there, and now I'm going to pull the spark plugs on this thing to see what the spark plugs look like. I'm probably going to replace them anyway, but I'm going to pull them just to check. Plug 1 looks good. There's a little bit of oil down here where it seals, and I think that's from the valve cover gasket being bad. So on to the next 3. That is most definitely 100% leaking oil. The valve cover gasket, there's a lip right here in the top of the valve cover. That's where the gasket is at. You can actually see a slight trail of where oil is dripping down into the spark plug tube. And yeah, it's definitely leaking oil down into the spark plug. So I definitely gotta replace this valve cover gasket. This one looks like it was replaced not too long ago. You can see there's oil definitely down around here where it's leaking. I'm pretty sure all these plugs were replaced just recently. They don't look bad with the exception of the oil down here from the valve cover gasket. This car is throwing a bunch of codes for emissions related stuff, obviously because it doesn't even have a catalytic converter on it. It's just from the manifold and then it just cuts off right there. I ordered a downpipe for it. I have a downpipe coming, which means there's not gonna be a cat in this car, so it's gonna have to be tuned out. So this car has what's called an SAI, which stands for secondary air injection pump. The whole purpose of that secondary air injection pump is it's supposed to preheat your catalytic converter on startup for emissions related reasons. Well, because I don't even have a cat anymore and I'm not going to buy a cat for this car, it doesn't make any sense for me to retain the SAI systems. So I'm going to pull off the SAI. This guy right here is your combi valve, and the SAI block off plate that I ordered goes right there. So I'm going to remove this component right here along with the tubes that go down to this giant pump, which I'll show you in a second. Just know that there's a lot of parts coming for this car, so be patient if I'm not getting a lot done in these first 2 videos on the TT. I'm really just waiting on parts, and I'm doing a little bit of research making sure that I have everything I'm going to need. So alright, let's go under the car. It's 2:30 in the morning right now, so hopefully I don't fall asleep. Okay, time to scooch under the car. And this right here is the bracket that holds the pump in, and up on the top is an Allen head bolt that holds it in to the side of the block. Problem is, I don't have the correct size Allen for it. I think, yep, there goes the last nut. I think pull this guy out of here. No, I can't because the power steering pump's in the way. That's stupid. I wonder if it's possible to take this cap off. Oh, there's all kinds of gadgetry in there. The spring. There we go. And without messing up that line, I got it. There, get rid of this. It's the next day, and I'm in my new car to review for TFL next week. They just dropped it off, and I've never driven one of these before. It's a Beetle convertible. So I am on my way right now to go pick up some more parts for the Audi, and then tonight we're going to be working on it one more night in this video. Just waiting for the sun to go down right now, and then we're going to start work on the car. I started the air conditioning up in the garage about 2 hours ago, so it's already down to 88 in there. Making good progress because it was 105 today, or 106 actually, I think. And tomorrow I get my new evaporative cooler for the garage. It should be here, so I'm really excited. So I'm just going to sit here and enjoy the sunset and the bug, and then we'll get to work. My special effects. Look, as you can see the clock, where is it? Right there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Oct, Noin, Zen, Elf? Is that it? Anyway, whatever, it's 11 o'clock. So it's cool down here. I got some parts, so let's get cracking on the Teeter Tot, or Guitarful Tot. Alright, this, as you saw already in the video, is the oil level setting unit for the oil pan. Another part. Holy crap! We uses 3 layers of duct tape to ship something. A dipstick. A dipstick tube. Because my dipstick tube's broken. Oh my god! What is this? Oh no way! Sent me a blow-off valve. It's adjustable, so you can recirc part of it atmospheric and the rest of it, you know, it's adjustable. Awesome! I know some of you are being like, you don't need a blow-off valve. That's ricey. Or wait, that's Kurtoffel Toddy. I don't care. Kazoo! Alright, cool. Alright, so I got this dipstick tube right here changed out. Got the new tube on there. I cleaned it up first before I put it on. I put some wax and grease remover and took all the old oil off of it. And then I put it back in there, and because this one has the little knob on it, it mounts properly into the plate that goes around it. So now it's nice and sturdy. You don't have to worry about water and dirt getting in my oil, because that'd be a huge problem. It's time for me to change out the oil level sensor. I'm gonna go under the car now, drop the oil, and pull that sensor off. The socket to take off the oil pan bolt on the bottom of this thing is 19 millimeters. 19. Please don't splash my camera. Just in case, I don't want to splash on my camera. It's a really good thing that I put the pan up there, because I probably would have splashed my camera. I would have been very angry if I would have splashed my camera. It doesn't smell like fuel, so that's a good sign, and it doesn't look like it's mixed with any coolant. I don't see any milk in there. So that's good. Alright, oil drain, now take off this sensor. This looks like it was the original sensor. It's a Hella brand sensor. This says Audi Volkswagen on it. I bought a Chinese one. Go ahead and leave a comment now about it only lasting 2 months. I forgot who it was made by. Mean Mug Auto, I think my new one's made by. It was cheap, but the Hella one was like $80. And I don't know, I'll take my chances. It had good reviews. Let's see. Yeah. The new sensor I got for this thing is from Mean Mug Auto. I just lightly lubed the seal with some old oil. Should probably use new oil, but whatever. That way it creates a nice seal. And it sounds like my cat is coming in the garage because he knows how to open doors, which is terrifying. Hi, Butters. I would imagine there's a torque spec on this, but I don't have a torque wrench this small. So I'm going to tighten them as tight as they were when I took them off, because I have a memory like that. So let's go with good and tight. I know a lot of you are wondering what my goals are with this build, and same with the MR2, what my plans are. Here's the thing, neither car is in perfect running condition yet, or is it done. My goal is to get these things done and running properly, like everything work on them, and then I want to take them on a track and see which one I like the driving dynamics of better. And out of one of these two cars, one is going to be not like a full-on stripped out caged tracked car, but I want it to be like streetable still, so I can go on road trips and take it places. Like if I want to drive to LA and go to some car meets out there or something, it's still drivable long distance. So I'm going to retain air conditioning and like obviously some comforts, but I still want it to be a capable track vehicle. Filter is up here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be lovely to take off. Just lovely. Haha, I got it. 51359. I wanna admit something. I have mild dyslexia. I'm supposed to have 393, which isn't even dyslexia. I'm just an idiot sometimes. Completely spaced it. I knew the right number and I grabbed the wrong one. It was the one that was right next to it. Ugh, man, and I can't just go back to the store because it's 1 o'clock in the morning and get the right filter. So I could accept that I don't have a filter and just wait till tomorrow, but no, I'm dedicated. I'm gonna finish this video so I can see if this sensor did the trick, even though I can't start the car because it's too noisy and it's late at night. I'm gonna go to Walmart at 1:30 in the morning because that's always a treat. Mobile One M1205A. So I got the right filter now. I wish I was getting some real progress done on this. I mean, I'm getting progress done, but still waiting on a whole slew of parts. So anyway, I found something to take off this horrible ratchet Plasti-Dip job. See down there, the really bad Plasti-Dip job? Goo Gone takes it off. Check this out. So I did this front right wheel with the Goo Gone earlier, and as you can see, all the Plasti-Dip is gone. It's got a little bit right there at the very top. That's just where the finish is kind of messed up. I gotta do these ones and obviously the other side and this front one. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to wait, and I'm going to do this in the daytime because I want to put the Goo Gone on there and then just kind of like lightly rough it up with a brush and then pressure wash it off, because it comes off fairly easy, but it was gunking up my rag like really quickly trying to wipe it all off. So it's another project to do during the day. If you guys notice, I keep filming in like certain spots in my garage. It's because it's where the best lighting is at, and lighting is very important when you're filming at nighttime, because I look like the crypt keeper if I film in bad light. All right, new filter. Where's the, there it is. The car's back on the ground. It's full of oil, and I got the new sensor in there, new filter, everything's good to go. So I can't really start up the car right now because it's 3 o'clock in the morning to see if the oil light is gone off the dash. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go shower, go to bed, and then I'm gonna get up first thing as soon as I wake up in the morning, get this video edited, and then I'm gonna check the sensor and put that in. Well, you've either already seen it or you're about to see it. Here it goes. Okay. Normally I would have an oil alarm after a couple seconds. Yay! No more oil alarm. Normally it'd come on right after I start it. Good to go. First problem fixed. As soon as the parts come in for a Teeter Tot, which there is quite a few parts now that I'm waiting on, we'll start putting the parts on Teeter Tot and get his front bumper and side skirts and axles, and then we will get the drive shaft problem fixed. So I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye.